channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby. It's your boy Half.
And your girl Jay.
And we back with another
another
reaction video. What happened? What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're going to get back and do some more reactions, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, like always.
Yes, thank you so much.
You
Yes.
did. And let them know who we're reacting to today.
Okay. The channel is called Pop in Politics. First time reacting to.
Alright, shout out to them.
Yes. And the video is titled Black Women Give the Most Shocking and Best Breakdown of 2025 Project.
2025 project. So I'm wondering what they're referring to when they say 2025 project.
I have no idea. I've just scrolled YouTube and I've seen a lot of videos talking about the 2025 project, and a lot of people are like terrified of the 2025 project. So I don't know what it's about.
Right.
So
Okay, well, let's see what the 2025 project is about. Hopefully they explain it, you know what I mean? But let's get into it, man. But before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And then comment down below, baby. Come join the squad,
on.
man.
Half and J.
You dig? Plus, we already kicking
You know
off.
what?
Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Boom! All right, here we go.
And talking about this project 2025, I actually read it, and I love it.
I do too.
I love it. It's all about freedom.
It's all about, and so he's trying to get rid of the American system of government, and that means getting rid of a government that does anything other than serve him, and that's what Project 2025 is all about. And that exists everywhere in the world, and it has never existed here before. And so I really think the bottom line here is that Trump and his movement, they are not running against Democrats. They're running against democracy. They're running against the democratic process. They want to radically change the kind of system that we have, the government that we have. And we're alive as American citizens in that time, and we're going to be the ones who decide if the American system of government survives or if it's taken over instead by a strongman authoritarian form.
And the left lies. They accuse the other side of what they actually are doing. Okay, I'm convinced that these people, they don't know the meaning or the implication of a dictatorship or totalitarian government or even a republic like we have in America. They don't know that. All they know is that this man that they hate, detest, Trump, is winning and will possibly win the presidency again in the United States. When Trump was in office, please somebody tell me what act of dictatorship did he perform? Please tell me. The one thing I think that they may be afraid of is what he did was when he started reducing some of the federal regulations, because leftists love big government. So if you reduce the regulations, you reduce some of the agencies, then you're going to reduce their power, because to them government is God. So that's the only thing I can think of. But they align like they always do. They don't know what they're talking about. They're trying to twist it to accuse the other side of doing exactly what they're doing.
But they were also talking about Project 2025. So as you guys, I don't know if you guys have seen or if you've heard, but a lot of leftist media now are using, they keep talking about this Project 2025 is the end of the world. You know, this is what, conservatives are going to destroy the democracy and things like this with this Project 2025. And not only do they say that, but they've also been pushing this idea of the democracy. You know, CNN pundit O'Sullivan, who is Irish, couldn't quite believe what he was hearing. He says, I've heard a lot of conspiracy theories. He was talking to Anderson Cooper in a segment. He says, I hear a lot of things out on the road, but to hear Americans, people who describe themselves as patriots, say that America is not a democracy, that stopped me in my tracks. Ann Applebaum, she's another CNN pundit, says she's a historian and writer for The Atlantic who often frets about the grave threats to democracy here and abroad, says to Anderson Cooper that this Republican talking point is just more misinformation. You were hearing people say America is not a democracy because there are people around Trump who want them to be saying that, who have planted that narrative.
I told you they're twisting or they don't know. America is not a democracy. We are a constitutional republic. What is the difference? Democracy means that the majority rules no matter what. A republic gives proportionate representation to the states, the people, so that they can have a rule or a say, regardless of the size of their state or their county or whatever you want to be, whatever entity or polity it is. That's why it's called a republic. We have representative government. Are there in some aspects, maybe in some instances where the majority does rule? Yeah, maybe like your school board, you might, something like that, local politics. But we are a constitutional republic. We are built on democratic principles, but ultimately we are not a straight democracy. This is what they want. They want a straight democracy because they want mob rule no matter what. A straight democracy means that, again, no matter what happens, as long as 51% or more says yay, well then that becomes it. And damn the other 49, as if the other 49 is not significant. Right. These people like to twist. Again, it's very simple. Just take apart what they're saying and then see how it really applies.
And I'll break it down even lower, even to a smaller way to say it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic on which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible,
right, with liberty and justice for all. It's a republic. Right. It's right there in our Pledge of Allegiance. I mean, it's not that hard. But you know what? Like you mentioned, they want control, and they've twisted everything to say it's the opposite when it's not. You and talking about this project 2025, I actually read it. I didn't read the whole thing, but I read a good portion of it, and I love it.
I think so.
I love it.
They're making some really good valid points too, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, some really good valid points.
Because the videos that I've scrolled through on YouTube, people are terrified of the 2025 project.
Those are the leftists.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, but all I saw was, every title was a bad title about the project 2025.
Right.
So, okay, we're getting some clarity.
Right.
Okay.
But I read a good portion of it, and I love it.
I think so.
I love it. It's all about freedom.
It's all about freedom. It's a policy paper, if you will, which every president, every administration has. It just depends on which policies you want to implement. But this is nothing more than the way to, if you will, I'm going to say envision, or maybe not even envision, but to get us back to what our government is supposed to do and not supposed to do.
And to the people.
Exactly.
Power to the people.
Exactly.
It's what it talks about. I mean, I will go through Department of Education. It says they want to get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
It has here, when power is exercised, it should empower students, families, not government.
Thank you.
In our pluralistic society, families and students should be free to choose from a diverse set of school options and learning environment. I mean, throughout the whole project, every pillar is about freedom. These people are lying to you.
Freedom, they're lying. Let's stay on the education for a minute, because we're talking about, let's break it down for our audience. I'm not saying that you don't get it, but I want to break it down. You should be free. First of all, you should be free to choose education for your own children, how you want them to go or be taught, number one. Number two, you should be free to use your money to pay for your children to be educated however way you want to see fit, right? Your money should not be taken from you compulsorily and made to comply every year when you file your taxes, not to mention other taxes in between, where you have to pay for someone else's child or through student loans, pay their loans off, off, so you can't even afford to choose where you want. And your schools are determined to you, particularly public schools, K through 12, just because of your zip code, while all these same elites can live in other zip codes and still make you pay for their children. Come on, people. Why does that make your boat float? It should make your boat, you should turn it over, flip it over, and start going through these temples and flip like Jesus did with the whips.
You know, the boat is sunk. It is sinking and it's sunk in most of these communities that go along with this crap.
Right.
I mean, but every pillar I read was about freedom. Department of Agriculture. It says American farmers efficiently and safely produce food to meet the needs of individuals around the globe. Because of innovation and resilience of the nation's farmers, American agriculture is a model for the world. Farmers are allowed to operate without unnecessary government intervention. American agriculture will continue to flourish. Again, they want to remove government. They want us to have more freedom, more individuality with Americans.
Exactly.
I mean, the whole thing.
I have to pause it there. Have y'all seen the chicken legs lately? I just have to throw that in there. They are the size of a turkey leg. I'm just saying, chicken wasn't looking like that.
So you're saying it has a lot of antibiotics in it?
Steroids.
Or steroids?
Whatever they're putting in it, it's not how the farmers were farming back in the day.
You think it's because it's a high demand?
I think it's because the government intervened with technology, putting ideas in the farmer's head, and just popping the chicken out, getting them bigger and popping them out, and it's the chicken is off the chain, it's off the charts, and I refuse to eat a chicken leg that looks like.
So you eating turkey legs?
That's what it looked like. I'm not eating that.
It's called turkey legs.
I don't like the turducken.
Right. We're gonna get us some turkey legs. You know what I'm saying?
To chickens?
Yeah.
To chicken legs?
Yeah, to chicken legs.
Yeah.
To turkey. Because you say turkey legs, chicken legs. So
because farmers, chicken is not the same no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to get the chicken back to how it used to be.
Man.
I'm scared to eat it.
Individuality with Americans.
Exactly.
I mean, the whole thing.
Talk about farming too. Go look up the Denmark. I think it's in Denmark, where the government is mandating that the farmers will have to give up their property because of the cow farts. Really, because of climate change. So these people are going to lose their properties. They are trying to do the same thing in the United States of America. It's coming here, people. We have to wake up and push back. Stop being afraid of these jokers. We pay them. They work for us, and we don't need all of them. They on holiday today. How many of y'all still have to go to work? I mean, come on. You're paying. How many holidays does Congress get? Do all these government agencies get? When we're paying them, we're working more than 6 months out of our year.
That is 100% true. Right there. They got every holiday off that you can think of. It could be National French Fry Day. You know what I'm saying?
They have the day off.
They would have the day off. Like, seriously though. You know what I mean? Like, that don't make no sense. What holiday that just passed? Not the 4th of July, but what holiday that just passed? Juneteenth. Mm-hmm. They finally made that a national holiday type thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? After all these years.
Right.
You got Christopher Columbus Day. You got, you know what I mean? About BAM. So, you know. I like what you're talking about right there, though. That's true. We work like damn near 6 months out the year. Cause you only get normal jobs, Christmas off. Mm-hmm. I'm saying Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it, right?
As far as
like a holiday that a job would say, okay, you got this one off.
Yeah.
Kind of when I was
Labor Day, no, or Memorial Day.
I was working Memorial Day. You know that.
Yeah.
Car business, you was there.
Yeah.
Like you only got Christmas off, Thanksgiving, and depending on how your schedule fell, you might get New Year's off.
Okay.
Depends on how your schedule fell. Other than that, we was at work.
Y'all still have to go to work. I mean, come on. You're paying. How many holidays does Congress get? Do all these government agencies get? When we're paying them, we're working more than 6 months out of our year to pay their salaries, and then they tell us this, basically, with everything that they come out with.
Yeah. I mean, they go into HUD. I mean, it talks about how, these government assistance programs have not helped these communities, urban communities. It's done more harm than good.
Okay, another example, KJ, with HUD. Again, our taxpayer money is taken from us, used to build whatever they call them, low-income homes or homes for what they call them, unhoused people. All of this crap. They can live in hotels. They live in hotels where we may not even be able to afford, right? And they get SNAP money for it and other welfare, if you will. But yet, then they come back and want to control our houses. They want to tell us how we can turn our heat and air, or how many stoves or gas stoves or electric stoves can we have or not have. This is the more power we give them, the more they're going to use it against us. Who else they going to use it on?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they specifically say on this HUD portion, they talk about how many of these programs have done nothing but penalize family formation in traditional two-parent marriages.
Absolutely.
It says here, fail to acknowledge that these public benefits too often have led to intergenerational poverty traps, have implicitly penalized family formation in traditional two-parent marriages.
Right.
I see nothing wrong with this. The left has been going on about this Project 2025 like this thing is a herpes.
Right.
I mean, it is nothing wrong with this. These are all very good policy initiatives. Right. And whether you agree with them or not, most of the pillars here are talking about getting government out of our business.
The bigger the government, the smaller the citizen. The smaller your house, the smaller your schools, right. The smaller your communities, the smaller your stoves are. And
I always wondered anyway, where does our tax-paying money go to anyways?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can just look at the community that you live in. Mm-hmm. If you're a middle-class, average, Joe, where are your taxes going to?
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? You still seeing graffitis on the wall. You still seeing trash outside. You still seeing crime going on over there in that neighborhood. Like, what are we doing? But I'm paying all this in taxes, though?
The left is delusional. Very delusional.
And just because I decided to get off my butt and make a way for me and my family, I'm going to get penalized and pay a higher tax bracket to help you out because you didn't want to get up and do the same thing or better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's where the frustration comes in.
Yeah, that just don't make no sense to me. And I just think, once you just keep it fair across the whole board, just make one particular tax bracket for everybody. And everybody pay their fair share.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's enough people in America,
right.
You pay a fair share and we'll be perfectly fine.
Right.
Real talk. Because the economy would be able to boom again like it used to boom. You know what I'm saying? Houses would be down.
Right.
Interest rates would be down.
Right.
Gas would be down. It would be so much.
And I just have to throw this in. It might be a little off topic.
Don't hit nobody when you throw it in there, though.
But they said that LA is cleaning up the homelessness issue. They moved a lot of the homeless to our area.
Yeah.
A lot of homeless people are in our area from LA. And Mayor Karen Bass, she's just sweeping under the rug. She's not even really doing the job that she needs to do. She's just moving them out and moving them into our city.
So what you're saying is she's really Karen without the B.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? So she's Karen. Is what I'm talking about without the B.
She's a Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
without the B.
She's hiding
in her last name.
Oh yeah, whatever. Look, whatever you say.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you say.
You know.
Yeah, but she's covering up, and she's making it seem like she's cleaning up LA, but she's not.
Right. She ain't doing nothing again. Remember, that was the first thing she said she would do when she got into office.
Right.
So.
Right.
The smaller your schools, the smaller your communities, the smaller your stoves are and refrigerators, the smaller our cars are. These are not the purview of government. I don't care who they think they are. Again, they work for us. People, the power belongs to us. We need more of us to start thinking and acting on this power and get these jokers out.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, I mean, I encourage you all to take a look. I believe the website is Project 2025.org, I believe. It's something like that, but you can, if you do a simple search on your search engine and put it in Project 2025, it'll come up. And I mean, it's definitely lengthy, but we are hearing, I know it's going to be coming up more and more as we get closer and closer to this election. They are going to start pushing out. I mean, they are throwing anything at the wall. I mean, we've talked about it throughout this hour, how they are trying every way they can to get people to vote for Biden. And it's getting ugly.
The poopateers. They probably might even want to throw his poop against the wall. I don't know. But we need to take our control back. Many people, when I think I told KG this a lot, when I hear anybody, I don't care who it is, say we need more government, we need more government, I'm leery of people like that. I'm leery because most of the time they don't know what they're saying. They don't even know the implications. All they know is that they want the government to do something for them that they see other people getting the benefit of from government. Right. Well, I say, damn it, that's my damn tax money, and I'm tired of funding everybody else's cause with my tax money.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she was like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Pop
for
in
real.
politics.
Right,
Okay.
she could be an activist.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because she got that conviction in what she's saying. You know what I mean? Because you know she has done her research. You know that she knows what she's talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Pop in Politics.
Yeah, shout out to them for sure, man. Y'all go tap in with them though. This
So
is my first time watching them.
Right. Mine too.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's like they on they Shia on their poop.
Oh my.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they on their
Oh, my
poop though.
goodness, man.
You feel me? Oh, the real. You want to add anything to this?
No. I agree with what they're saying, and you know, I really wasn't too sure of what the 2025 project was about.
Right.
Because it seemed from, like I said, me scrolling, I was kind of, I didn't understand what it was, so it was kind of scary because they were making it seem like it was just something to really panic about.
Right.
So I'm glad we, you know,
full pledge, like takeover type thing. That's how you kind of were seeing it as you was type thing.
I didn't know.
Purge.
I don't know what it was about. I had no clue, but the titles were like really, really scary. Like
I had no clue.
I didn't know what it was.
Right.
You know.
So what you got to think about this one though, right here though, man? Pop in politics, black women give the most shocking and best breakdown of the Project 25, and they did get a really good breakdown on that though. You know what I'm saying? It really broke down. They cleared it up for me for sure. You know, so for people like me who was confused, and yourself, because you was pretty confused, like you said.
From the titles,
yeah.
I never clicked onto a video, but yeah, the titles were really, really scary.
Right. Seemed like a pretty interesting podcast over there too, y'all. So make sure y'all go tap in with Pop in Politics.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And let us know what y'all think about. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump into some shout outs.
Okay, so first shout out goes to Get Some Too. What's up, Get Some Too?
Get some too. When you get some, give me some too. So don't be give me some too. You give me some too, I'm be give me some too. Well,
No.
that was,
What are you talking about?
what's his name?
Get Some Too.
Give me some.
Give you some what?
He said he will get him some.
Get him some what though? What
I
is
don't
he
know.
getting?
Whatever it is, give me some too.
So you just take whatever.
Not whatever.
You just take, give me some too. What are you talking about?
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man.
Okay. Second shout out goes to Judy. Judy Loves Freedom. What's up, Judy Loves Freedom?
Judy loves freedom. What's going on? I love freedom too. What about
So you should really like the Project 2025.
Yep, you should definitely like that one. You should definitely like that one, and you should really like the Project 25.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh man, no.
I don't know what's going on with us today, but
Oh, damn. All right, man. We love y'all.
yes, we do.
Thank y'all for tuning in once again. You did.
Yes, I did.
All right, what you did again?
I don't know.
All right, me neither. Make sure y'all keep God first.
Yes, most importantly.
And we're gonna catch you guys in the next reaction video, man.
Yes.
Peace.